All right, so this is like a sequel. I did 3 minutes on the quartering, and he basically says that you don't need abortion if you practice personal responsibility. So all of this is a stupid conversation, and I don't know what you're complaining about. So
Yeah, dummies just get a plan B.
that's also illegal.
Oh shit, really?
It goes 30 days after the decision. They have a thing called trigger laws. A lot of contraceptives are going to be gone too.
What
It's
do you mean?
across the fucking board. It's everything.
But you said after 30 days?
20 something odd states have laws in place ready to go when Roe v. Wade is overturned. 30 days after.
And it'll... But that's crazy.
IUDs would be illegal, I think, in Louisiana.
Really? So
Yeah.
even like birth control and shit?
Well, no, but that's what they're coming for next. They will be legally allowed to if they choose to.
You think they just like fucking spike the shit out of the
Theoretically,
the price of birth control?
Theoretically, they can ban fucking.
Yeah.
They can literally make it illegal to fuck. So I don't know what that means for porn, but I don't know. Anyways, this is his justification for it.
I mean, condoms are already ruining porn enough, let's be honest.
I'm glad they won that fucking battle.
Are they trying to differentiate, like, say that a condom is the same as an abortion?
No, there's a right to privacy interpretation of the law that Roe versus Wade relies upon. That right to privacy, your right to privacy, applies to across the board to a bunch of different stuff, including contraceptives.
Okay.
Anyways.
All right.
This guy's a fucking nerd, too.
So I'm guessing he's going to be like, it's these dumb whores' fault, more or less. All right, I'm down.
I can't just say, oh, it's all the women's just doing all that. No, that's not how it works. It takes two to tango, so to speak. And men too often put themselves in a situation where somebody who is unfit is carrying their child. That's their fault, too.
You notice that? That little move?
What?
Women are crazy, and these guys are responsible for hooking up with these crazy women.
Oh, he was gonna say crazy, and then stopped and said unfit. That's what. Yeah. That's what's okay.
Did you notice that?
Like
the guys aren't unfit.
Yeah. No, none of it's never the dude. It's just,
dude. It's like it's not.
But
Adam's
you shouldn't
Adam's fault he ate the apple.
Stop CPing these crazies, dude. Like. Oh shit! What did I do?
Yeah, dude. What's funny is he's one of these guys that was complaining about Lola Bunny getting a breast reduction.
God damn it!
He was one of these guys complaining about Lola Bunny getting a breast reduction, and he's like, society's too puritanical. He wants to ban rubbers.
I mean, did you see what's her name's? Yeah, Lola Bunny's fucking new basketball uniform in the new Space Jam.
I don't know.
It's not nearly as slutty as in the original Space Jam. And people were like, "What?"
Oh, he got mad.
On?
He got mad because Resident Evil. I guess apparently in Resident, because I don't play video games.
Right. I mean, you're 73.
I watch television.
You were around before.
I'm an intellectual.
Video games.
I watch reality shows.
This guy wasn't around before video games.
But they had, but apparently she killed zombies in a miniskirt, and like there were certain times where you can look up her skirt and see her panties, and he got pissed because they on the new version they gave her pants. He got seriously mad about it.
Oh fuck! So and this is a real dude.
And my theory would be because like you can control those women, you know.
Yeah, totally.
You can't control these fucking chicks. They're all fucking guys that aren't me.
He just gets female characters in fighting games and gets them to go up and down like this, and that's how he gets good with Talon. Play Soul Calibur and you'd get it.
It takes two to tango, so to speak. And men too often put themselves in a situation where somebody who is unfit is carrying their child. That's their fault too. Men need to get off these hookup apps. Start meeting people at geocaching tournaments and local flea markets and look for regular.
What the fuck?
I looked that up.
What, geocaching? You don't know what that is?
I didn't.
I've literally done it. Yeah.
Did you meet a lot of broads?
No, I didn't. It was in fucking Somerville, South Carolina. Me and my friends were just high and bored, and he was like, "Dude, I heard about this thing called geocaching. You want to see if there are any in the area?" We did 3.
What do? You just find
It's
it's
gives
treasure hunting, right?
more or less. It gives you a clue and some sort of coordinates. I don't know if it's longitude and latitude, but it's something like that to get you to an area, and then it's a small box or container that's hidden somehow, and usually there's something in it. At the very least, saying geocache, but a lot of the times it's people put something in there. I put a cigarette in all the ones that we found. I just took a cig out of my pack and been like, this will be disgusting by the time they get this, but it's something. Because one of them had an action figure or some shit that I took.
But Vaush, I remember Vaush said one time when he was talking
It's
about
really
women.
stupid, and a geocaching tournament. Now that does sound like professional treasure hunting. Yes, that is what that sounds like.
But it reminds me of there was a Vaush thing where he was talking about women, and he goes, "Hey man," he's talking about pickup lines for women. He's like, just go up to a woman and ask her what her favorite anime is.
Dude, no, it's very relevant. Honestly, nowadays.
I feel like I'd end up in jail if I did that.
Yeah, no, it's the girls that he's talking to are probably too young for him, but I mean, anime is I mean, it's all over the place, dude. There's
Okay.
probably 30 anime shows.
Can you imagine doing that in
on
Vegas?
Netflix alone.
Hey, what's your favorite? Hey, baby. What's your favorite cartoon character? Although, you know
No,
what?
no,
I have
dude,
approached
no, I'm telling
women
you.
and asked them to name all 7 dwarves.
That's the creepiest thing on the fucking planet. But no, I've literally no, dude, especially because what if the girl's wearing an anime T-shirt?
Oh, well, that's
You
different.
see it a lot. And quite a few times. I mean, it hasn't been with women, but small talk with random people has just started from them going, "You watch anime?" It's super common. It's pretty much anybody that's probably at least 25 and under watches anime. Japanese culture is huge.
All right.
Go to a Ross right now, and you'll find at least 10 articles of clothing that just have Japan or Japanese text on it.
I'm not going to start watching anime just to get laid from a 25-year-old.
And you don't have to watch it, just read about it.
Okay.
All you gotta do is be like, yeah, man, Gundams are jiving hip, and then they'll be like, ooh.
Okay.
Just know, Gundams, ask them if they've watched Slice of Life, because that's, deep cut. That's, soap opera anime. It's, just the dramatic shit.
Oh, really?
And there's no action. And a lot of it's just, multiple characters questioning their sexuality. And it's just, it's kind of like Gossip Girl anime. It's interesting.
Okay, I can probably get into it then.
I had a roommate that got into that shit. He would just watch it on his computer in the living room. And it took out most of the good parts that I think of in anime, which is the action. But, and it was just dialogue, and it's deep cut shit, so they didn't even have dubs for it. So and I'm not reading subtitles because I'm a fucking idiot. Let's see what else he's got.
Regular women.
Yeah. Leather.
Most of my viewers get that, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not don't get it twisted. I'm not just saying all women. I'm not going to be out here saying it's a women. No, men need to stop having out of wed babies too. A huge portion of this is coming from irresponsible men and women.
Out of what? Because everybody
Out
that's
of wedlock.
married
He
is.
started to say out of wedlock.
As soon as you get married,
Yeah,
you're
your sperm
gonna be
dies.
a good parent too.
As soon as you get married, you just stop having sex. Dude, I'd like to know like exactly how wedding rings are a good contraceptive.
Does this guy talk a lot about like religion? And
25%, 25%. No, he's just a fucking tool. 25%.
Well, it's just weird. I mean, I get
abortions
what
are
he
married
means
couples.
premarital, but like, I mean, literally, all you got to do is sign a piece of paper and spend like half an hour in a courtroom.
He's a Gamergate
get
guy. He's got a right-wing
married.
audience, and so he's probably just an idiot that doesn't even have opinions about anything. Just a weird
Although it
beard.
is-
The only people that will accept him with that bizarre fucking unkempt vagina hair for a beard he has.
It's groomed like it's purposefully.
It's not groomed.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's groomed like it's purposefully to look not groomed. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, like when people used to do that with their hair back in the 90s?
Yeah, the messy look.
Maybe a fur coat.
And finding too much time. If you got time to lean, you got time to clean. Maybe clean up your house instead of not.
Why can't you just get a girl pregnant and then clean out her vagina with a fucking vacuum cleaner? You got time to lean. You got time
Oh
to
gosh, that just gave me flashbacks to my fucking dad. He used to always say that.
You used to say that?
Well, yeah, because he would say that's what they would say in the Navy, like.
Yeah.
Because apparently most of the Navy is just cleaning. Like after
Yeah.
boot camp, you're just cleaning on
It's
the
a
boat.
catchphrase at fast food restaurants, too.
Knocking up your neighbor. All right? The very basic right to control your body is lost. Again, untrue. It's a scary time to be a woman in America. I'm not exactly sure what a woman is. I'm not a biologist.
No realer statement has ever been said by anyone. That's the truest thing. That's the realest thing that motherfucker just said.
I don't even know.
I am
what real-
unfamiliar with women.
This is my
Support
specialty.
you with everything I can.
Yeah.
See Carrie Smith in here. Getting, again,
I wanted to rain.
it is not going to be a federal law where Ethan Klein lives in California.
It will not be a federal law unless they take Congress, which they probably will.
Yeah.
And the presidency, I'm pretty sure. And if there's not a president there to veto it, in which case it definitely will be a federal law.
There won't be a president.
I don't
there,
exactly
'cause he
think they're
doesn't
going
know
to
where he
be
is.
suspending these. In fact, I would venture to say that California will probably bus people in and create programs to make this. And again,
That pisses me off. So blue states, once again, have to fucking pay the bills for fucking red states. Because we fucking have to shell out our federal tax dollars to fucking pay for their fuck-ups all the time. Because they refuse to pay for anything on their own. So once again, we've got to bust their people in to our fucking states to give them fucking health care. Essentially. Because they just won't do it. Because, and by the way, it's probably illegal. I know it's illegal in a lot of these states to even do that. You can't leave the state and get an abortion.
Yeah,
and then come back.
I think you have to have an idea of that state that you're in.
Yeah.
In order to, at least that would be my guess. Otherwise, yeah, our abortions are just a road trip away. Like.
Yeah, well, I
Which
mean,
is-
if you could afford it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's still an abortion.
I mean,
is
what's the
what,
point of
like
getting
5
an-
or 6? How much?
Yeah,
does
the
an
reason people are
abortion
getting
cost?
abortions is because they can't afford to take care of a fucking kid.
Yeah.
That's the whole fucking point. I
Or
mean,
they don't want to bring a kid up in this fucked up world.
that's true. Funny, but it's true.
I don't think I'm going to be alive to see the end of the earth, but I don't want to produce the thing that is going to be alive to see the end of the earth. And it could be my youngin.
Yeah, drive around here in Henderson. A lot of
Let's
kids,
go.
but they're just kids.
again, why are we always saying that? Like, look, yes, if you end up with a baby against your will, that's a different conversation.
Wait, no.
99.9% of babies out there are born between two people who are either not, who are in this.
That's the conversation.
Yeah, what? It's
So somebody is getting pregnant
Bro,
on purpose to go get an abortion on purpose?
Exactly. No, that's what's so hilarious about all of this to me is when everybody's just like, oh, sucks for all you girls that are all wanted to go get abortions. Like, nobody has a good time with that. I can't imagine anybody riding the high. Like, if that was a thing, there would be an episode of My Strange Addiction. if that existed.
Oh, yeah.
Because I mean, half of that show is fake, so they didn't even think to make it up. That's how ridiculous that is. That would be.
I love the whole
hilarious.
process. I got a crush on my abortionist. It's the
Yeah,
only
they
way.
know
It's
me.
the only excuse.
Literally first name basis with all the people at the Planned Parenthood.
I've never even heard of a case of Munchausen where people were getting abortions on purpose.
What's Munchausen?
Oh, Munchausen's like what Eminem's mom had, the thing where you get your kids sick on purpose
Is it like
so that you get a lot of attention.
Okay, so not like postpartum depression. That's weird though.
It is weird. It's creepy.
It's like fucking COVID.
His mom, man, his mom.
In the situation, I'll say, we're not prepared, or condoms. Okay, fine. You want to take the percentage of condoms that fail? Well, you could have abstained.
That's it.
I'm,
It's that
I'm
easy.
sick of people acting like they have no personal agency. All right, these women out here are like, I'm on my 7th abortion. You're disgusting.
What?
You're disgusting. That's what it's all about, right there.
I feel like if a girl, there's no way non-sarcastically a girl's ever going, I've had 7
I've never
abortions."
seen that before.
That's
he
fucking.
just needs women.
You would
fucking.
need 2 hands to count how many abortions.
He's talking about the average. I think it's the average.
He'd
I
like.
think 50% of abortions you only get one. There's only
It's
50%.
it's not prison. Like,
And then
it's
the
not,
rest is like
it's
2.
not abortion recidivism or whatever it's called. Like, this is what the fuck?
Dude, but the way he says disgusting,
Disgusting.
disgusting. That's what it's about, dude.
Sick of people acting like they have no personal agency. All right, these women out here are like, I'm on my 7th abortion. You're disgusting. Okay. Use a rubber, for crying out loud. Go on the pill. If you don't want to get pregnant, why are you like, these people are garbage humans. Okay, but again, they are also the minority. They get amplified on social media because
They don't
they're
get
so
amplified on
vile,
social
but,
media because they don't exist.
this is just a bad take from
Like,
Ethan, who,
in a way,
That's pretty much it.
in a way, they do get amplified on social media, but just in that people make them. They only exist on social media and people inventing them. You know what I mean? Like,
Never met a girl that had 7 abortions.
I mean, I'm not saying that's not happened, but I feel like a girl would probably call it quits at 3 when she would, as far as admitting it. Like, I don't know why.
Oh yeah, I don't think that they would advertise.
Yeah, I
that.
don't know why you would say. Like, I've read one thing. It's literally like, now girls that like to get abortions. It's just like they still like jab a giant fucking needle into your gut, right? Like, it's not a fun
I
process.
don't think so.
I
can't
think
imagine.
some of it is now
something I wanna
you can do
have.
it's like a pill that's more powerful than Plan B, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it
the
makes
morning
you, like,
after pill.
sick for like weeks.
But they're
though.
gonna go after that too. They're gonna, yeah, dude. No, when the way he says disgusting is just sums up exactly what this is about. He just doesn't like women that, dude. Most
No,
oppression of
that
females
he just
has to
stops it
do.
there. He just doesn't like women.
Yeah. Well, he definitely does. He'd like them more if they didn't fucking if they fucked him. I think.
If they would stop leaning and start cleaning,
Exactly. What do you think they have clitorectomy?
because this
for?
place is disgusting.
It's because the idea of a woman fucking a guy that ain't you is fucking offensive. It offends me, but I don't fucking. but I don't want to practice policies. I don't want to implement policies to stop it from happening.
No, I just think there's gonna be a sex strike, dude. Are you afraid of a sex strike?
What?
It's happened before, like in other countries. I think it happened in like somewhere in Europe, like something similar, and like it.
You know
like,
what?
There was like like women were like, no, we're not putting out until you guys start chilling.
You know what? I've been on a sex strike, and that's my story.
It's
And I'm
like
sticking to it.
I have a good story about that.
That shit.